Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 10th through the 16th. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, for this reading, I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot along with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, Aries. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Three of Cups. Okay. So the Three of Cups can mean a couple of different things for me. Because it's a general reading, some of you are maybe going out. You could be also experiencing this energy right as I'm filming this. With the Three of Cups here, it can be an energy that you're moving out of for some of you, but it's very, very positive. The Three of Cups is a nice, lighter, emotional energy, a very, very social energy. I mean, we just had the 4th of July here, so for some of you, you were very social maybe around that time. Definitely maybe hanging out with friends, family, you know, celebrating, having some drinks, having fun. Let's see here. For some other Aries, maybe you reunited with someone. Possibly what I'm seeing here is maybe an air sign person, an air sign. For some of you, maybe a water sign could be very significant. This could be an old friend, could be a lover as well. So maybe you reunited with someone. The overall energy for the week, Aries, is the King of Swords. So some of you are definitely coming off a little bit more serious with the King of Swords. He represents that logical energy. Someone who is maybe paying attention to the details, making plans, someone who's very strategic. But the King of Swords is also someone who's very, very serious. And he will use this sword if he needs to. He can be a truth seeker. I see the King or the Queen of Swords as truth seekers. So for some of you, this might have something to do with a friend or maybe someone that you are or you have reunited with. You could be seeking some sort of truth or clarity from this person. Now we are starting out with Justice. So Justice does represent the sign of Libra. So maybe there's a Libra person that's very significant. If not, some of you might have like a legal matter that's ongoing. You actually have some pretty powerful major arcana energy here. You have Justice sitting with the Death card. So, you know, in particular for you, Aries, that have had maybe like an ongoing legal matter, I see an ending coming in with that. So if you've had a lawsuit pending, or maybe you're waiting on a divorce to be final, something like that, with death, change is coming in. So if you've had a legal matter that's been ongoing, that could be coming to an end. Absolutely. Death does represent the sign of Scorpio, so a Scorpio also could be significant. Maybe some of you are receiving a decision from a Scorpio or about a Scorpio. There could be a decision that's coming in regards to an ending with death. It can be something ending and creating that space for something new to come in. So maybe some of you, yes, something is ending, but maybe you're starting something else. If not something ending, it can be something changing, something that is transforming here. So I think that for those of you that this has been a legal matter, or, you know, something is definitely ending here. It's maybe been a struggle here. We have the Ten of Wands here. So this has not been it's not been the easiest. You've been carrying this heavy load around, but you haven't dropped it. You haven't dropped it. So for some of you, that yes, this has been very stressful, this whole situation, but death is coming in. When we see death, we know that great change is coming in. Things are happening. Now, it doesn't always happen overnight, but it's happening. So, you know, this is really good. very powerful energy here. And with the Page of Wands, oftentimes with the Page of Wands, it can be news that you were anticipating, news that you knew it was coming through, but maybe you didn't know when it was coming through. So this can be that really positive, exciting communication that's coming in for you. Also, you know, for some of you now, because you're able to drop this heavy load, you're going to be maybe moving forward in a new direction here, down a new path, and it could be something that's very exciting for you. And we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like my single status card. So it's a very independent energy. So for some of you, maybe this is a divorce that's going to be final, and now you're going to be single and on your own. And I feel like, you know, loving it in a really, really good place. Financially, the Nine of Pentacles is wonderful because this is you having that financial abundance, that security, that stability. So financially, I see it being a good week. For some of you, you might be business owners. And if you are a business owner, just, you know, maybe needing to lighten your load here with the Ten of Wands. For some of you, maybe you're working every day, or you might even work 2 jobs. So for some of you, you need to maybe ask for help or maybe lighten your load. You have a lot on your plate for some of you. And then for some other Aries, you know, maybe you're successful, you might be a business owner, might not be, but maybe you're just very successful here, and there could be, you know, love that's coming in, or an offer of love that's coming in. Maybe someone from your past, maybe a friend. There could be someone around you that is trying to get your attention or wants to date you, but maybe, you know, you're just very focused on your career, you don't have the time. For some of you, I see you trying to make time, but it's like you're really kind of just, you just have a lot going on. So I see some of you trying to get more balanced and trying to make time for friends and family, maybe even someone in, you know, in particular who you're interested in, or someone who is interested in you, a love interest. So I see you really trying to make the time. Staying balanced. Balance is very significant this week. For some of you, I see you trying to find the time, maybe for someone in particular. For some other Aries, maybe just simply friends and family. With the Knight of Cups here, this and the Three of Cups here, there could be like an old friend or someone that is trying to reconnect with you. There could be an offer on the table. For some of you, it's definitely an offer of love. And it could be from a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or it could be from an air sign person. So maybe Libra, maybe Aquarius, maybe Gemini. We do have the Star card here, and the Star represents the sign of Aquarius. So for some of you, I definitely feel like there's an Aquarius connection here. So for some of you, maybe you have this Aquarius that is coming forward and maybe asking you out. But what's interesting is we have the Devil here. So for some of you, this could be like a tempting offer that's coming in. So maybe some Aries, you could be married, and this could be some sort of temptation that's coming in for you. If not, you might be married to your business, married to your career, and again, you just haven't had the time. And you know what's interesting is this Devil card for this particular week's forecast. I think this has come up in almost every reading that I've done so far. This is coming out in all of the readings. So that does happen sometimes. This week it's the Devil energy that's very significant for a lot of people. Which for some of you, you know, it can be a temptation, some sort of tempting offer, especially with the Devil and then the Knight of Cups here. But the Devil also can represent, you know, doing things in excess. So for those of you that have been, you know, maybe you've been going out and having a lot of fun. Maybe it's the complete opposite for you guys. Maybe needing to get more balanced. For those of you that have been, you know, having a little bit too much fun. And then for some other Aries, this could definitely be a tempting offer or communication that's coming in, a tempting offer that's on the table for some of you. And then the Devil also can represent feeling stuck, feeling chained, feeling blocked. And so if this was a legal matter or, you know, a divorce that you're waiting on being final, I feel like that wish is coming true. The Star is a wish card. And I feel like that news, that communication is on its way. I can see that this has been, you know, stressful for you, but you are going to free yourself. I feel like there's news, there's communication that's coming in this week that is definitely giving you hope with the Star. There's going to be something that inspires you, something that makes you very, very happy. As far as the divorce being final, for some of you, it might not be final this week, but there could be progress, there could be exciting news, but it's happening, it's on its way. We have Justice with the Death card. So change is on the horizon, change is definitely coming in. But because it's a general reading, not all of you are going to experience these energies at the same time. But this is beautiful. The Star is that beautiful divine energy. You very much being divinely guided. Some of you, you're on the right path. And then for some other Aries, this is, you know, I feel some sort of positive news, an offer, an opportunity that's on the table, and it's giving you hope. Or for some of you, it was something you were wishing for. So, I mean, this is really good. It's a wonderful spread. Yes, some of you need to lighten your load. For other Aries, there could be a tempting offer that's coming your way, so just know that. But you do have some very, very positive energies to work with. Let me pull you an additional guidance card, additional guidance for Aries for this upcoming week. All right. So I have one card that landed upright. All right, and it's healing. Very nice, healing. And I feel like with the healing card and then the 10 of Wands here, for some of you, again, needing to lighten your load, it's a time to rest. It's a time to recharge. Needing to heal for some of you, absolutely. But there is this healing energy that's coming in for you. And for some of you, maybe there even was, you know, some sort of like unfairness, something that was done to you with justice here, but you're going to be overcoming this. You're healing. So if there was some sort of, you know, injustice that was done to you, Aries, you're healing. This is a lot of healing energy. So this is beautiful. Okay, Aries, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you're interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.